Gemini. How is everyone doing? Welcome back, everybody, to stream. Is this thing on? Can you go live? Go live. Dun, 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 dun. Passion, passion, passion. Hi, Joanna. I am here. Hi, Mari. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited for raising some money and getting some shiny Pokemon. How about you, Diva? Are you feeling good? Hi, Coochie. My Coochie is here. That's crazy. Hi, Coochie. How are you, girl? Are you feeling poisson? Are you feeling coin? There we go. Open image in a new tab. Thank you. Go. Let me send it on the chat for the girlies. I am deafened on the Discord, but I'm here with a bunch of girlies to just let everyone know that this is the image that we're gonna use as reference. Hi, Bisex. Hi, welcome back, Wolfie. Good that I am feeling poussin, coin. I don't know why my TikTok is not going live. Now let me close this shit up and open it up again. Cause girl, why is the TikTok? Hi, Dawn. Hello. Girl, what? Check Instagram DMs? Okay. What happened? That was incredible. Hi, Eva. How are you doing, my love? Are you good? That was amazing. I need that. I need that in my life. That is incredible. That was amazing. That was sexy. I love it. I love it. Thank you for sending that to me, Dawn. I'm gonna show my tits, daddy. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, so shiny hunting rays. Race? Go live. Oh, I'm live. Finally. Finally, it is happening to me right in front of my face. I entered the stream. The first thing you hear is your scream. Well, as you should. It means you got in the right place. Hunting race? I know. Okay, so let me check if the girls are ready. Let me go to my gaming scene. Put this a little bit down. Let me check if the girls are ready.
What happened? I was like,
hi, everybody. Are we ready to be beautiful and sexy and delicious?
Hi, you're so ready.
All right.
I'm ready. I'm feeling stunning. I'm feeling all the good feelings.
Hi, Steely Speckle. Period. I love that.
I do not have great shiny luck, so I'm just here for the fun of it.
And you know what? Period.
And I'm here to help us raise money for charity.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what we're here for. You know? And that's what we're here for.
All about.
Exactly. I just shoved the nuke up my pussy, and that's what matters, you know? And it is what it is. And what it is what it is. And it is.
I mean, have you seen the video of RuPaul using that audio now?
Absolutely. I've seen it. I've seen that one. Hiya, Phaeton. Okay. A little blob person.
Now I need to see it.
It was incredible. I just watched another video that Dawn, my sister, sent me, basically saying this needs to be. Oh, Mariah, thank you for the lives. Is that the Mariah, the diva from Destiny stream? Anyway, so basically, when I was, so basically, send me, and this is like a crazy TikTok video from whatever moment, and then the guy is like, what are you gonna do with your life? And then RuPaul looking crazy with this crazy looking breastplate says, "I'm gonna show my tits, daddy," and then show tits, and
I
That's-
love bringing you up when that happens.
love.
That is so
honestly,
amazing. I love that.
honestly, I think that's so nasty and incredible and delicious. You know. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Fabio. Hello. All right, everybody. So let's set up the rules here with everyone. Hello, Will Jinkies.
Yeah.
What did you just say? Why would you during a charity event? Will now let me have a conversation with you, Miss Wilhelmina Jenkins.
Will Jinkies in this charity
You
stream.
you come
I
to my
can't
charity
believe it.
stream and you go, "Hi, Gigi." You come to my charity stream and you're like, "Oh my god, you're gonna talk about this." Have people spent 5 seconds in your fucking stream? Have people done that
my
in their
God.
lives? Have people spent 5 seconds in their fucking stream to hear what you talk about? To hear what kind of bullshit you make people go through? Why are you playing Christian games?
I will say
The Christian
there
games
is
is
a
wild.
clip from Will Jinky's stream where they are looking at specifically Jason Derulo's penis.
Oh, I love that clip.
Yeah,
You know,
I love that
Jason
clip.
Derulo.
I love that clip.
However,
Jason Derulo.
Jinkies,
before this,
I dare you.
before that happened,
I dare you come into this VC. I dare you.
before
here.
that
Get
happened,
in here, Will. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here.
I dare
Get
you.
your
I would also
Pokemon.
like to
Get
add-
in here.
Are we about to fight?
before that happened, she was talking about Jason Derulo
Hi,
edits
Felix.
on TikTok that were
Mhm.
furry in nature.
No, I'm kidding.
It was
That checks
Will.
out.
It was so
Bitch, I have the time today.
Okay,
I
bitch.
have the
Okay,
time
bitch.
today.
You have the time. I have the time too. Now say what you
I
want to
love
say
this.
to me, girly.
You are a nasty, rotted, prolapsed cunt for speaking about pussies and bulges during a fucking charity event. And if I didn't have the better sense, I would remove you from this fucking VC. But instead, what I'm gonna do is hold on.
What is happening?
Fuck you. Fuck you. I moved all of you to fucking VC too.
I'm so confused.
Will said, "Power move, power move." Will Jinkies, if someone spends 10 minutes doing your VOD in whatever charity shit you do, they know how rotted and disgusting you are. They know exactly what you're talking about, what you're saying. You're talking about edging. You're talking about gooning. You're talking about.
Sorry, is
baiting.
someone
You're
speaking?
talking about. did you
No,
mute
I'm only
me?
hearing great things about how Will Jinkies has wonderful content.
Right,
Mhm.
exactly.
How-
Thank you. I did just
and
server mute Shiny. So if anybody has anything they would like to say while they cannot contribute.
I actually
am-
need Shiny back because they're one of the.
So we are
they
fucking
and Scarlet-
silencing people from the global south, Will? Is that how you do? Oh, fuck you. Is that how you deal with things, you bitch? You silence people,
Oh my
you
God.
bitch. You don't like what people from the global south have to say, so you silence them and kick them out. Is that what you're doing on a Christian Friday,
It
Wilhelmina
is.
Jenkins?
It is. It is.
That is so nasty and so rude.
But were you silent or were you silenced?
Both.
silent with a T for
T.
transgender.
For
Shiny, I cannot wait for getting
transgender.
estrogen. I cannot wait. Goodbye, my loves. I am on the clock still.
Okay.
I am in the office.
Will, I love
Go back to
you.
work.
Will,
Go
I
back
love
to
you.
work.
I love you all.
I
Love you. Thank you so much.
Company.
Have
Goodbye.
fun.
Thank you all.
Love
I-
you.
I love that, like, Will is sure that I will get into estrogen eventually. Like, Will is sure that I will at some point get into estrogen. Twisted, thank you for the follow.
Join
Will
the-
is just
join the
so
club,
sure.
Shiny.
So
Join
sure.
the club.
Like, it's like if Carrie Kobe is for the Drag Race fandom, what Will Jinkies is for Twitch. You know?
She really is. She really is.
Getting it. And listen, I don't feel like a woman whatsoever, you know? But I think it's really funny that Will is like, you know what? I'm just a rotted homosexual. And that's it. Will's more manifesting that future for you. She is Global South. Exactly. Heard Scarlet and Violet. Thank you. Ah, FA,
You'll feel
thank
a
you
little
for the
pussy
Prime
pussy kind
sub. Here's a moan for you. Ah, thank you.
Oh, we all love that.
That was so
a
hot.
10 out of 10 experience. I need that in a recording, please.
You're absolutely welcome.
I'm giving my mouth for
Can
it.
I join? Can hang out with Twisted? We are raising money for charity as a group of women in STEM. So no for now, but thank you for
Yeah.
offering. Well, Will
Do I
was
have
right
any
about
yet?
the moaning. And you know what?
Putting the moan in pheromones.
I'm a train. Okay, a hype
Just
train.
as sweet as St. Lucia.
Kibikira, thank you so much for your prime. Here's another moan for you. Ah! This one's a little bit more. Hi, Johnny.
I'm so glad I remembered that I have to legally put the 18 plus in this stream title.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
I don't even put it
Yeah.
anymore because the girls know this is.
The girls
this is,
know.
This is rudder. I am a rudder person. Like okay, so let's get situated because we've been being messy, but let's get situated. So today, everybody,
Yeah.
we're doing a shiny hunting race. What does that mean? It means that I would say 2 hours, but 1 hour and a half. We have 1 hour and a half to hunt as many shinies as we can. Hi, Quadarius, to hunt as many shinies as we can. And if you look at my pinned message on my Purple app Twitch channel, you will see that there are 2 links there. One link for you to donate and a second link for you to look at the incentives. Depending on how money do you donate, exclamation point mermaids for everybody in my chat. Depending on how much money you donate, what happens is that you will be able to get one of the redeems. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. So if you want to hinder us and if you want to cause pain, destruction, and humiliation, go and donate some money. And while you're doing that, you're also helping trans people in the United Kingdom. So for that, we thank you.
Come together. It's one of the last events for this
I guess
whole charity event.
We are literally the last event, by the way.
So if you want to be iconic, donate now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you want to be even more iconic and show that you have a fat, sexy, juicy puss, donate.
Absolutely.
Donate. Okay, divas, I am going to start my first sandwich. And I'm going to start hunting for grass-type Pokemon.
Cool. I just picked a random ass Pokemon I wanted to play with, and now I should go somewhere that I could actually be successful in.
And you know what?
I-
Period.
I'm probably gonna do like
Yeah.
the Wiglet outbreaks because that would be pretty smart.
Oh, I didn't enter online, so I forgot to check the outbreak. Okay, so let me connect to the
Oh yeah, I
interwebs.
should go online. All right, let's just go home. We'll go to our home base.
I am hunting for fire types.
Okay,
Mm.
so we have... Are they on already? Oh, they are. Oh, so we have Swablu's here. We have Wiglets in Paldea. And then in Kitakami, we have... Growlithe. Oh,
Mhm.
because it's golden. Okay, okay. That makes any sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Divas, are we doing this in our own worlds, or are we connecting on the internet?
Let's do it on our own. Let's just do it on our own. Just to be
Yeah,
a little,
yeah.
a little
Always
cheeky,
gonna
a little
say-
fun, a little sexy, a little feminine, a little puss. You know?
I
Hi,
love it.
Jacob.
I love it.
Wouldn't
Alright.
if the
Alright.
events outside be considered cheating? Wolfie, it wouldn't because I could use another outbreak. I just like doing I just prefer to do the sandwiches because I think it's more fun. But it's whatever they want. We're not making it little like a lot of rules, you know, girl. We're just here to have fun. We're here to raise money for charity. We're here to show our titties, and it is what it is. And what it is what it is. And what it isn't is that it's not, you know?
Well, Shiny, you can show your titties. I can't because I'm a womani.
What does that mean?
Nipples and
It means
hips
that
are
I'm-
illegal.
Oh, okay. Femme presenting. That's right.
Sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Period. Coochie, you always get my references.
I absolutely forgot how to make a sandwich. This is
And-
so fun.
and you know what?
I love this game, I swear.
Womani,
Period.
is that Romani woman? Oh, not a Romani woman.
Not a Romani woman.
Jacob, you can ask someone in the community to help you. to catch all of Violet exclusives. We are now currently doing a little bit of an event where we are specifically, fuck this shit, I'm gonna have to restart my game. Okay, great.
Oh no!
That is
Oh, no.
exactly what happened to me.
Oh,
What,
God
what do you
damn
mean?
it.
What
happened?
happened?
Because when
What's wrong? What happened?
Sorry,
Go ahead.
the cucumber like falling off the sandwich.
period, exactly.
Oh,
Exactly, and then you lose
I
the
didn't even-
fucking shit, and I'm like, girl, put that lettuce less.
y'all are
Wolfie,
messing
what
up
if
your
I wanna
sandwiches.
shove? What if I wanna shove the lettuce up my ass? Then what? Then what, Wolfie? Hi,
See,
Shalissa.
this is why I am not using sandwiches.
Oh, are you just raw dogging it?
No, she's ooh. Well,
Well?
I've heard of some homosexuals who raw dog in you know quite consistently.
I'm like,
And that's why we get tested and we stay safe.
Exactly.
yeah.
Skill issue.
And you know
Advocating for
who can
all the bus
provide those
stops now.
educational materials? Mermaids.
Jesus. Oh yeah, mermaids.
Mermaids.
Absolutely. Period.
Did you say Jesus?
Maybe.
Amazing. I love it.
Me,
Okay.
myself, and I.
I mean, I need to look up those.
I love
in
you,
creative mode.
Jesus. Oh, hi, Louie. Did you like my new haircut and also my new hair and the beard? Well, thank you. If you like my beard and my haircut, you should come to the Purple app and donate to the charity that we are raising money for. You know. That is exactly the reference. Gigi, I love you. Honestly, Wolfie, you were so right, and I just want to, and I hate telling people they are right, but you were so right.
I'm gonna get duped on so many freaking Tatsugiri here, since Shiny Wiglet is like pretty much the exact same
Hi,
shade as
Michael.
the yellow Tatsugiri.
Oh, Tatsugiri is a fucking, oh, it's so annoying to try to hunt for Tatsugiri. So annoying.
Guys, I found a Shiny Wiglet.
No
Already?
fucking way.
No,
Wait, is that shiny? Is it Shiny Wiglet? It is Shiny Wiglet. Yep.
And you know what?
Hold on. I'm gonna.
And you know what? That's
Okay.
cheating. E aí, Michelle, tudo bom, meu amor? Você tá bem? That's cheating. That is cheating
How is that cheating?
because you
If
cheated.
someone wants to nickname the shiny that Scarlet is absolutely going to capture.
Donate £5.
Donate.
Oh, and it's actually such a nice shiny too.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I
Okay,
need.
what
a-
else
I need
do
a
I got?
yellow. I'm gonna do a Ultra Ball. I think an Ultra Ball will match.
Hi,
that pretty
Bowser.
well.
I did not understand your question, Kuchi. Those outbreaks are boosted odds. I found shiny Growlithe, but are they really boosted odds, or is just like, because I know they have boosted odds
have
for
to-
marks.
you have to. I think outbreaks. You have to kill 30.
Yeah,
of
you have to
them,
do
and
the
then
thing.
It's like a boosted upgrade, but like everyone could do that. It's just
And
Yeah.
just to
Yeah, I
make sure that
usually
you
do
know.
the picnic spawning method. Last time I did shiny hunting.
Yeah, the picking spawning method
Speaking of-
really does help.
oh my god. I
Yes.
dropped a tooth.
Just to
Coochie,
make sure that y'all know I'm not lying.
Coochie, she, they, honey, not he, she. Okay, Coochie.
She, they.
Let's make sure we ask
See?
for pronouns before we make mistakes in a
Oh my
stream
gosh.
raising money for trans people. Wow, Michael, eu sou brasileiro, mulher. From Brasil,
Look at that
gata.
gold nugget.
It's so pretty. Okay, y'all now have seen and confirmed that I have the shiny Wiglet.
Seen and confirmed.
Confirmed specifically.
Alright, I need to switch my Pokemon.
I love that some of my viewers are Brazilian and they don't know I'm Brazilian, and then they're like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "I live in the UK, but I'm Brazilian." And they're like, "Wait, you're Brazilian?" And I'm like, "Girl, yes, I have an accent." They're like, "Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know." Hi,
Much
Jeremy.
vibes.
I am hunting whatever grass Pokemon wants to appear in front of me. I really like
I'm
the
gonna
shade
look
of
for
blue that
Delly
shiny would do.
birds.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Balisums! Look at that!
name
Look at how cute they are. Hi, Balisums. Oh my god, hi.
I would love a shiny Blossom. Shiny Blossom is so good.
Do you know? I really. Do you know the It's Growlithe, but it's what's the other form of it?
You mean the Hisuian Growlithe?
It is
I
doing
think so,
Growlithe.
yeah.
Hi, the
I
Diva.
really love that shiny.
Diva is here now. Fawn told me to told you to watch me. Okay, Fawn supporting the girls. Period, Miss Fawn.
Yeah.
All right. I know Fawn is playing Honkai today. Fawn is doing a little Honkai. Fawn has a level of patience for that story on those gachas that I do not have, girl. Because girl, it's yappity yap 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 yappity yap yap yap. I get disconnected. My brain is like, what the fuck is going on this day? Oh, her stream just ended. She's so sweet. Well, period. GPU really
so I
sad.
guess
Trans
we'll just
rights.
add
Exactly.
another
We are the
ball.
girly pop universe. The girly pop universe is about queer people. Apaixonado com as suas edições. Michelle, os meus views estão dando uma caída, gata. Então, assim, eu espero que voltem a subir. Senão a gatinha vai mudar um pouco de foco, né?
Sweet.
Was tired of asking people to come to Brazil, so he came to them. Exactly. So I came to the people.
Got you the magical heart stick. All right, let's see. Let's test this out. I cannot remember.
Thank you, the diva
How?
is here now. I appreciate you to follow.
Build a sandwich.
Oh, fuck me! Oh, wow! Oh, wait, hold on a second. Woo! Raid! Woo!
Oh my goodness!
You get another one?
No, I was saying that to the raid.
Oh, okay. Kiki.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Hi, everybody! Hello! Hi! Thank you, Fawn. Thank you for rating the girls. Thank you for rating the divas. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Thank you. I'm probably gonna go live for like an hour and something. Thank you. Hi, Comet. Hi, Simon. Hi, Pickled. Hi, Undying God. Hi, Ghost and Luna. Hi, Mother Saraja. Hi, Pickled Baby Beats. Hi, Simon. Hi, BB and Trash. That's crazy. That's a crazy name. Topaz. Hi, Topaz. Hello. Well, it is fun to have y'all here because today we are raising money for mermaids in the UK. Hello, Dugay. And today we are doing that. And we are doing shiny hunt, like a shiny hunting race. So if you want to know, go follow Fawn. Because Fawn is an icon, is one of the icons of the girly pop universe. If not one of the mothers who gave life and air to the girly pop universe and girly pop Pokemon. So please go follow Fawn. And thank you for being here. Today we're raising money. There's a pin, a message. Today we're raising money for mermaids. And if you donate any money, you get to get some redeems from that money that you donate based on the shiny hunting that we do. So I'm Shiny Stone. I do bring edits. I organize Pokemon and a lot of competitive gaming events. And I also show my breasts online. And you will notice a huge difference from Hola Carlos, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? A really huge difference from Fawn's stream because I am rotted. So yeah. And Fawn is like a decent human being and I am rotted. So it's gonna be fun. Hello, welcome in.
I was gonna say
I'm
I
back.
don't like crap, so cloth would be like my nightmare.
You don't like
I love
crack?
seafood, so I would eat the fuck out of claw.
Oh.
I am.
We're talking about Pokemon we would eat.
Oh.
Guys, I found another shiny Wiglet.
Another one?
Okay, so
Yeah.
I think that's nasty and Runa disgusting, and I think you're cheating.
No. Just the
Accusations.
power of
Yeah.
anime and
It's gonna
Drag
be
race.
fun. Na, 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 na.
Actually, Scarlet,
so usually.
Scarlet,
keep going.
uncle's
Preparar pra
nephew's
viajar?
cousin-in-law's
Mulher, um beijo,
second-
boa viagem. Aproveite sua viagem. Vai lá, mulher. Aproveite, mame muito. Porque você sabe que abrir o grinder numa cidade nova é o puro suco. Vai lá. Mama muito, minha filha. Fica de joelho. e ó.
And there's no
Arrasou.
Pokemon that's more edible than another.
Why did I just hear?
I don't know.
I just find it funny.
Well,
It's good. When did we get to Sweden?
by the way, I am
I'm looking
speaking.
for these
little
I'm
bearded
speaking
birds.
Brazilian Portuguese. So like, oh my god.
Yeah, Lab mentioned that just because I'm in the snowy place.
It's gonna be
Has
fun.
anyone
Oh,
redeemed
okay.
for a shiny nickname
Does this mean the
yet?
stream is over because they found a shiny? No, it's not. It means that we're just gonna continue, and whoever gets
Yes.
the biggest amount of shinies will win.
We just
Yeah,
gotta get
yeah.
good faster.
Girl, what?
Can we
What,
do
Conan?
a pronoun check for everyone in the
Oh.
call just to be safe
All
and make sure
right.
that everyone's using the right.
Absolutely.
Pronoun circle.
Yeah.
I'm Slimes. I'm she, her.
I am Scarlet. I'm she, her.
I am Shiny Stone. I am he, him. And if you are my friend, I am he, him, and whore. I'm just kidding. And if you are my friend, I am he, Annie. But for people that I don't know, it's just he, him. Because I don't know your intentions behind the way you call me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Link in the chat, and my pronouns are they, he.
Period.
Or anything really other than like she, her.
Period.
Here,
Thank you, everyone.
Duvelo.
of
Okay,
course. Thank you for asking. That was a good call.
Yeah, of course. So, has anyone gotten the nickname yet? I'm only asking because if not, I'm gonna use my own nickname that I want to use.
No, I haven't got any donations so far, so no.
Okay, great.
I thought that was for the
Also, this
Galaxy
one
donators. This is for the people to call me other names, a little more thirsty titles, if that makes sense.
It's not modern burn.
I
Those
picked
are
the worst spot to shiny hunt. I'm on slopes. I'm
well,
having to go up and down.
well. I've know a thing or two
I
about
have
going
a-
up
I
and
have a
down, honey.
pretty-
Okay, I'm sorry.
Like a pretty flat area for me, so I'm pretty convenient.
Oh, are you? Interesting.
Yeah.
Me
yeah.
too.
Go
I'm
me
very
and
convenient and also easy.
me and my two shiny Wigglets are very convenient.
Well-
That's the whole team name.
And you know what? Double dildo. So, Coochie,
Double penetration.
that's for.
Lab says when you find a shiny, it'll be just as sweet as Saint Lucia.
Oh my God, Michael! Thank you so
Yeah.
much for all the gifts. Why are my things not playing? Oh, now they played. Sorry.
Shiny, are you counting like subs and bits and things like that for the charity, or is that just
No,
is
because
it solely
it's too complicated for me to count that. So I'm just telling people to
Okay.
donate. But anyway,
Okay.
Coochie, you get to call me that if you donate anything or if you become a tier 3. So focus on donating for now.
Mhm.
Not my Twitch crashing during the pronoun check. Well, so Diva, I am he, him. Scarlet is she, her. Slimes is she, her. And Link is he, they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a what?
Pronouns shiny.
Pronouns are shiny.
Farting.
Sorry, I got a shiny.
You got one?
Really?
You did?
Yeah, a Voltorb.
That
Oh,
is so
congratulations!
nasty and so rude.
Do you have a Pokemon with like damp, like the damp ability? Because
I
if
do
so,
not,
oh shoot. Okay.
It's fine,
Voltorb
I
is
caught it
scary.
anyway.
Oh, there we go.
We are
Okay,
getting.
good. I was gonna say, Voltorb is scary because it can explode on you.
Yeah. Also, Coochie, just so you know, the donations, we're taking the donation in pounds and not in USD because the place is in the UK.
Charity.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that just ruined it. No, I don't think so. I run. There's a lot of Sneasel here. Maybe I'll get a shiny Sneasel.
If you save before
Oh, a shiny
encountering, you can
Sneasel
just
would be
reset
nice.
She them with
exactly.
shinies. Aww.
I run to you.
Thank you for telling me. I'll make sure to follow that.
Get a lot of
Love that
bugs.
so
Girl,
much.
this is the 5th time you're asking the questions. It is playable. You're just gonna have to deal with some frame losses, Diva.
See them shiny signs. Oh, Lav, I'm sorry. I'm like, I need to get a new outbreak.
Sorry, they've added new animations to some of the Pokemon. So, like, when they're
Really?
on the tree now, they start eating an apple.
Oh, that's
so
cute.
cute.
I
That's
just saw
adorable.
it and I was like, there is no way that they've put that much attention into the detail.
I
I
mean,
love that.
I'm sure we're probably gonna enjoy much more attention to detail with Switch 2 because the game will
Mhm.
actually work on that hardware, honey. Okay,
Oh, you guys don't like the
Better.
lag fest?
I was zoned out
Sorry,
and
I
panicked.
got another shiny.
Okay,
Are you
so now I
Really?
think now you're just lying. I think now you're just
No,
lying.
No,
I got it
I
then.
showed you the first one. I can show you the second one.
I
Well-
can show you this one as well.
Show
I
me.
got a D then.
I just show you my shiny Wiglet. Please be sprung.
Right?
I show you my shiny, now show me something else.
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, it didn't catch.
I look to you.
Alright, we leave?
I look
We gotta
to
find
you.
one.
Oh.
Remember, with a certain amount of money, you can pause a racer.
Yeah, think of all the 2 racers we have
Hi,
already with
Levin.
shinies.
Right?
Thank you so much for the follow.
Think of
Welcome
how
in.
much more powerful
Oh.
we'll be without it.
Wait.
Maybe I should have picked a different.
I wanna know. Da, 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 da,
Oh god.
I
Oh god,
wanna
them flying
know.
scared me.
I wanna know,
There's-
know what is love. Da, 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 da.
I'm gonna be
You know-
honest. I'm kind of surprised that I got the 2 on no sandwich.
And you know what?
Yeah, right? I'm
I got
impressed.
the 2 Wiglets on no sandwich.
I think you're
That's
cheating.
impressive.
I think you're cheating.
I'm not. I promise.
I think
I
you're
promise I'm
cheating.
not cheating.
I believe you're genuine.
I can show you their original trainer. I can show you when I caught them. I can show you all of this.
you my Wiglets. Shining,
Shining,
shimmering,
shimmering,
splendid. I'm getting one
Someone's
from my
uncles
mom
work at Nintendo.
in October, along with Legends.
Right.
Oh, that's so cute that you're getting. Oh, from your mom. I thought you were giving one to your mom. But that's
The
so
Wiglet
nice.
encounter, the Wiglet outbreak is done.
Yeah, IK, I
And I
wish
end
someone
that
would give me a
with
Switch
two.
too. You know what? You know what? If you're feeling generous after donating to charity, you can donate me a Switch too, honey. Okay. Period.
Ooh. I have Sinisty. I have a Sinisty outbreak.
Oh,
Ooh, cute.
period. This is my Rio
I'm gonna
hair,
go for
honey.
Sinisty.
Because this is my
Alright,
Rio
this should
hair.
be-
I just snatched this up earlier.
What do you mean? This
That's-
game is not letting me set up my picnic. There we go.
Okay, I need Sinisty outbreak.
And you know what?
What?
Period.
Mm-hmm. I know that's right.
Okay, I know that's right. Plain Jane was the
Watching
queen of
Steve
cameo,
with
but Corey
Timothy.
King is serving the girls, mama, keeping everybody fed.
Show me them deli
She really
birds.
is.
Show me them deli birds.
Can I admit something controversial yet brave?
Yes.
Please do.
Uh,
Please do.
I still haven't watched this season of Drag Race, and I am really thinking about it. I will be honest.
I mean,
I watched like bits and pieces,
Mm.
and I only really like I was very on a certain girl, and I will not apologize for it because she said some rotted shit, and I'm not a fan of that. Well, she didn't really say some rotted shit. She put some rotted shit on her lipstick message, and I'm sure you all know who.
oh, mm-hmm.
And that really irritates me because I don't know. It's just there's so many things that you could say to like have your moment and have your legacy, and you choose to do
Yeah.
that, and like that's gonna follow you for the rest of your career.
But I mean, we gotta. Maybe I'll say this because I'm the oldest woman here in the chat. But like, we gotta remember that like most of this cast is really young. Like these are young
Mhm,
people,
mhm.
you know. So it's natural that some of them will act, you know. Woo!
Yeah, yeah.
They're like
I'm
some
glad
like
they-
immature shit, and that's. I mean, everybody is our friends and all that, and like they, you know,
Mhm.
are okay now. So yeah, no drama.
Mhm.
So everybody is fine.
So
They're
I'm
like
glad
all
they-
friends.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
some
I'm glad they have like reconciled
Yeah.
since. It's just it's still kind of like irks my tater.
sorry to butt in, everyone, but I got another shiny.
Okay, now this is
I'm so
some
proud of
bullshit.
you.
This is some bullshit. I will
Wait,
say
what's your third?
this
What's
is
your
some
third?
bullshit. This is absolutely bullshit. I will
Jolteon.
call the cops.
Jolteon? You got a
Yeah.
fucking Jolteon? Are you
Okay,
serious?
period.
I done an electric sandwich.
Oh
Thank you
yeah,
for the
that makes
heart,
sense.
me,
sense.
Mikey. Okay, so let me get up with my chat. I'm sorry. They're dark family, so it's only natural. It makes
It-
sense. Pokemon Sword and Shield question: what do you think Pierre's vocal range is? Who's Pierre's? Who's Pierre's? Oh, the guy who sings. I have no
Um,
fucking idea. I wouldn't even understand. Thank you for the roses.
This is where the theater kid in me comes out. I think Pierce is like kind of like I think he has like the exact same vocal range
Hi,
as
chaotics.
like Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance.
So, someone in my
Mm.
chat said my guess is G2F4. I don't know exactly what that means.
Oh, they think he's like a baritone tenor kind of thing.
I don't know.
I can kind of see that. I don't see that as like a whole bunch though, to be honest.
I think he's like very.
At least not as much as like
Yeah. Thank you for all the roses, Mikey. So I'll test it out when I see him next time. GG. Oh. I think it was good overall. Lots of lovable queens this season. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it was a fun season.
Mhm.
I think when Anya got her, I'm sorry, I'm gonna spoil it. It's been over for a while. I think when Anya got her fourth win, I think at this point we were like, you know what? I don't like unless the other queen is able to put on some pull out some Sasha Velour shit. There's no way
Mhm.
Anya is not getting the season. You know,
Mhm. Mhm.
the fact that
Yeah.
Lexi
I'm
at like 33 is the oldest. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Because I'm older than Lexi. And people are like,
Hold
oh my
on.
god, you're a fucking old woman. I'm like, bitch, she's 30 fucking 3. She's great. Fuck you. You know, hi Cherry. Fuck you. Like, oh my god.
Oh, what was that?
for
So nasty and
Ghost, a
so rude.
sandwich is
Sorry, my flatmates are
Red
being
onion.
really fucking loud.
It's okay. I'm not
No.
hearing too much on my side.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I don't hear anything on mine either.
Yeah.
I'm
The gay old was real this season. Guri, it was crazy. Like the whole thing of like, oh, gay death when you reach 30. Mama, hold on. Like, girl, y'all bitches, y'all 20 something year old bitches wish you had our health when you get to 30 something, girl. Now hold on. Now hold on a second, sweetie.
You're gonna really regret if you have that outlook on life and then you hit that age. You go, whoa.
Exactly. And they're like,
Mhm,
oh my
mhm.
god, it's actually great being in your 30s because you know a little bit better about who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mhm.
know? Great. You know, oh my
I've
god.
decided to change my mind. I'm not gonna do a Sinisty. I'm gonna do a rock sandwich so that I can try to get another cloth.
All right, period.
Nice.
I really wanted Jules to win. I
There's
bet
something
money with my family.
disconcerting
Oh,
about.
sorry, go on. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I just want to say there's something disconcerting about the horde of bearded delibirds just running after me because they're so friendly.
Bearded.
Yeah, delibirds because their
I'm-
little feathers are like a beard. They're like Santa Claus, you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hola, Jose, ¿cómo estás?
Oh,
That's crazy.
Again.
Okay, so I really wanted Jules to win. I bet money with my family on Jules winning, and she got second. Yeah. And it was a deserved second because Anya deserved the win. Listen, everybody. Abracadabra,
Sour.
it's not a great music for a drag race lip sync because it has a very iconic choreography. So if you want to if you want to do anything different from the actually very iconic and original choreography, it's just gonna look weird because you're not giving anything new to the song. And Jules didn't pull out things enough to justify a Sasha Velour moment. You know, just as
I think
simple
the
as
thing
that.
that-
It did none of them favors. Like none of them had favors. And then Anya just gave a good lip sync, like a good cunty lip sync. I just don't think Anya's outfit choice was the best for
my
that
God, I'm so
moment.
very sorry.
But anyway, girl, you know, and you know what? And I don't think Jules deserved to win based on the lip sync. You know, I think Jules is cunty. Love her. I think it's so funny how everybody, a lot of, let's be honest, a lot of twinks are really mad that Jules didn't win, that their favorite twink didn't win. And Jules is like, oh my God, I'm so happy for my sister Anya. Like, life is great. And everybody's just sour. Like, girl, the girl is happy for her friend. Shut the fuck up. You know? Relax.
I forgot to save before making my sandwich.
And you know what? I love that for you, girl.
I better hope it gives me a shiny.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have to ask, just because I don't remember, what's the button to check how long your sandwich has left?
The right arrow on your thing.
Mm-hmm.
13 more minutes.
I
forgot
got-
that's a thing.
I got really bored of season 17 about halfway through.
Oh, thank
This
you.
one just didn't hit the same for some reason. Hi, Joe. How are you doing, my love? Welcome in. Glad to see you here. A lot of people didn't like it. I think season 17 was okay. You know, it was okay. It was for me, it's like a fun watch. It's just like a little fun watch.
I liked it more than season 7.
Yeah, true. Season 7 as a season was not great, but gave us a few of the best drag queens we've had from Drag Race, you know?
It really did.
So sometimes like the season doesn't speak for the actual artist that, you know, gets the platform.
Mm-hmm.
Then I do not understand your question. What do you mean are we in Islam? Is that a meme that I'm not getting? Okay, so let me just catch up with my chat. The 30s are basically 20s but better. I agree. This bee is crazy. Not this bee is crazy, Maya. Do a genuine Sinisty shiny hunt. Girl, do you think I'm crazy?
When I heard your 30s are better than your 20s, I thought you meant the time period for a second. And I was
No, girl,
with
no.
me.
As like 30 years old and 20 years old. Oh no, not the girl. I'm not that white person. I'm not a Taylor. I'm not a fucking Swiftie who's like, oh my God, like it's. I'm not a white Swiftie fan. Don't worry, that's fine.
So it took me a second to clock, and I was like, hold on. What are we talking about time periods here? Like,
And you know
why are we
what?
saying the 30s would be better than the 20s? Like, the Great Depression started.
That just gives me the visual of someone said, like, come to my party either dressed like you in your 30s or you in your 20s. And then Link just shows up in like Flapper, or not Flapper, but like that kind of era, the Roaring 20s stuff.
Like a Charlie Chaplin type.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. I needed another
or just
reference.
like painted in blue and calling themselves the Great Depression.
Oh, yeah. That would
Which
also
would
be
be
very
a
inside out vibes there.
It's just a brown t-shirt with the words Dust Bowl
Period.
written on it.
Oh,
Period.
Or Tumbleweed.
Yeah.
tumbleweed.
As long as your health doesn't fail you. Exactly. That's why you have to take care of it, bitch. Jules was never going to win. This was Anya's season to lose from. I agree. Like this was Anya's season to lose. As soon as she got like her second, third win, I agree. To be honest, I think any song can work on a lip sync. They had Old MacDonald All Star 7 and it turned out. But that's the thing. I still stand on the opinion that if you have a song who has a strong choreography that everybody knows, if someone doesn't do the choreography, it's going to be a little weird. You know? It's going to feel a little...
Everyone's going to be...
It's just going to feel a little weird because you expect the choreography and you're like, but it's just going to feel like, it's just going to feel a little wobbly. And it's not because it's a fierce lip sync, but because you don't see the choreography, your brain just goes like, wait, there's something weird there. There's something a little.
It's sort of like, if you've watched, I think it was season 2 of UK, where they do the lip sync with, what's the song from Cats? Memories.
Memory, yeah.
Memories! That was a crazy song.
In certain contexts, you can do that well. In a show, you could do that well. However, in a very pressurized, like, intense, high anxiety, high emotion sort of situation, a slow song is well, I wouldn't say a slow song, but like a...
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Levin. Sorry, go on.
Oh, like, I don't know how to explain it, but...
I get your point. I think there are some sort of slow songs that wouldn't work. I think Memories
Yeah.
works. I think Memories works because they had some fierce drag queens doing the lip sync. Like, I agree with what someone said. Like, you can make any lip sync a good lip sync. I just think timing-wise, specifically Abracadabra was not a good choice because it was like a few weeks after the thing was... It was too fresh, you know? If you put like a Pussycat Dolls thing, you can kind of like get out of the situation with like your own little thing. But if it's not Pussycat Dolls, honey, if it's something that is really recent, I don't think it's necessarily a good the greatest idea.
Oh, I need to tell you. Sorry, you just reminded me. Did you see the Saturdays are going on a world like I don't know if it's a world tour, but they're doing a tour again.
Oh, a lot of people are doing
Spice Girls. Sorry,
I
not
was
the
really
Saturdays.
hoping when you
That's
when you came into the conversation again, you were gonna say, by the way, I got another shiny. I was just really waiting for that.
Oh yeah, that was so funny. Can you imagine?
No, I just wanted to spread the good word of the Spice Girls.
That's
the
so
good
cunty.
That is pretty amazing.
Oh, that's
The
cool,
good
Joe.
word
We
about
actually got a
Lord
drag bar
and-
just open in our town. That's so cunty. You should go and support your local queen, of course.
A good
Mhm.
You should be
word
the
about
local
Lord
queen.
and Savior.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You don't have to be the
Yeah.
local queen.
Joe, I think you should be the local queen. I think you should start doing content as a drag queen. I think that would be cunty.
Out Diva the Divas.
You know, I think that
Listen,
would be
you gotta
cunty.
try it to see if you like it.
Hi, Max.
Mhm.
I'm trying to find
Oh.
any shiny grass Pokemon that I can find.
Okay.
Hi, Senorita Sandman. Who's the puppy of
Senorita.
Pokemon? I guess my favorite would be Professor Kukui from Alola.
Oh.
He can do.
What was it about Professor Kukui?
He
What
can
was the
do
question?
He can do several things to my body. Hi Johan. Somebody in my TikTok asked, "Who's the puppy of the Pokemon universe?" And I'm like, honestly, no.
Papi.
Kukui.
It's me, I'm your papa.
It's Kukui and
Sorry.
also Turo if he was an actual person.
What's the one professor from the academy who's the dude of like home ec? I think it was what his class
Oh.
was.
Yeah, he can also.
Oh yeah.
Hi Pato. He can also destroy my imaginary vagina. I would agree with you.
Mhm. I would let him do so many things,
Yeah.
and that's me being so vulnerable and honest.
I think he was one of my first full art trainer cards when I started doing the TCG for a little bit there. And it's really cute.
Thoughts and prayers if you still want to do it.
Not thoughts and prayers.
Oh, I
The TCG?
Yeah, 'cause all the fucking scalpers and shit.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
No, I
true,
haven't
that's
touched it in
true.
like a year. I think we still have a box we haven't opened from the Ogre Pond.
Congratulations,
Like,
Momo, on
we've got a
finishing your
box and we just
finals.
never got around to
Congrats.
opening it,
And
now we
congrats
don't
for
play it
popping
anymore.
your VGC cherry
I think
pussy.
Go ahead, sorry.
Ooh, you did great,
I've
by the way,
started to
Joe.
buy, like, sorry. There's
Apparently, RuPaul hates when a
small
queen does
card-
music video
not
choreo.
card
I
shop,
didn't know
they
that.
are like a small
Bro is
retro
gaming.
game
Hi,
shop.
I don't like boba.
And they
Saguaro.
they've started selling loot cards recently. So I started picking up some like really cool full art cards from them, just because I like full art cards.
That's cute. And some of the full art cards are cunty.
I
I love
got a
full art.
really good. I got It was from Crown Zenith. It was the
I found a
Sandlot
shiny
full art.
monkey. Woo!
Oh no, I'm behind.
Nice.
Shiny Grookey,
I
bitch.
Congratulations.
Shiny Grookey, bitch.
Easy.
I'm sorry, I got a little bit too
Shiny
excited.
Grookey? Really?
Shiny
Bitch.
Grookey, nice.
There was no reason to call anybody a
She's
bitch. I'm so
shiny
sorry.
blue. It's okay.
I mean,
Well,
I don't
guess
see a
what,
reason not
Mimi?
to.
Your endeavor is not going to work on my Pokemon because my Pokemon is a ghost type. And you know
There's
what?
5 minutes left on the sandwich.
No! Oh my
Mimi?
god, I'm gonna have to. Oh god damn it, I'm gonna have to restart the game. I'm glad I saved. Because that fucking little
Mimi?
monkey used Woodhammer and killed himself. Hi, William. So annoying.
Oh no,
So annoying.
It can do that.
that
Yeah.
is so toxic of it.
Okay, so the diva here is here now said, I am a twink, so well, I could hear the gaping from all the way here, so I knew you were a twink. To be honest, I think you can make a great lip sync from Abracadabra even without doing the choreo. It probably does help if you allude to it a little bit. I would say so. I think Jules tried to do it, but it was not great. I'm sorry, just catching up on my chat. I'm so sorry. I think Anya already
You're
had a higher
fine.
chance of winning going into it because she already had won so many challenges. And Kuchi, she also has a lot of charisma. So Anya, when RuPaul was interviewing her, like the way she was funny and the way she was playing up for the camera and all of that, like she was like there was no way she was not gonna win because she had the charisma. She's very mature for like a young person with those like with not many years in drag. Doing that kind of shit, I think Anya is very mature as a professional, you know? Very, very mature. My opinion, both had strong starts on the lip sync but fell off. Jules put out all of her tricks too early. I agree. And tried too hard to focus on reveals. Anya had a lot of audience engagement, but her energy crashed out halfway through. And I think the outfit didn't do her very well. I think the outfit kind of like didn't help her, you know? Oh my god! Coochie, thank you for the 25 pounds. I just noticed that you donated 25 pounds.
Yay!
Thank you for the 25 pounds,
Now-
Steve. So, Mama, what do you want?
What was 25?
So, 25 pounds. Let me open the thing. 25 pounds. So, you can pause a racer of your choice for 30 seconds, or you can pick any of the other things you want. You can pause a person for 15 seconds. You can choose a specific Pokemon to hunt, or you can nickname a shiny. That was Scott. Miss Coochie. Also, her outfit was really nice. I forget who season 7. Bob was season 8. Who won season 7 was Violet Chachki. That was Garbage. Out of contest allegedly. Oh, I have an authentic shiny Poltergeist and Sinistra both marked. That's crazy, Gigi. That's crazy. I'm white and
You
a
know what I
Swiftie.
didn't check?
Wow.
I didn't check if I turned off autosave.
Oh, girl, you better check it, Mama.
I'm checking. Autosave's off. Autosave's off. I think slime's from my past life.
I just wanna.
Being
I
obsessed
would
with
just
this
like
game.
to. I would just like to call for a minute of silence as we had a very strong revelation here on my chat.
Yes.
Oh,
Cue the sad music in your mind. I
I'll
am
cue it on
wrong.
my Spotify. Hold on.
What's a sad song? Let me. I know what I'm gonna search for. I did it before, like sad piano.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
I'm just gonna. Oh,
I'm so ready for this. It's so emotional, isn't it?
So emotional.
I'm white in the Swiftie,
Wow.
but not in a. You're just too stupid to understand the lyrics. Way more in a. She's pretty good way.
Wow.
Is that a copy pasta? Or was
Diva,
that like an actual...
I'm gonna say, you're not helping yourself today, Mama. You are not helping
I was gonna say,
You are
yeah,
not
yeah.
helping yourself. Listen, we see you and we love you, but you are not helping yourself, Diva. If you have to justify that much, Mama, I pray for you. Anyway, back to
If you
catching
do
up.
want to justify yourself, we have a link to mermaids that we would really appreciate your donations to.
Yeah.
Period. Will, it's because of likes and comments. I guess likes, comments, and no, you didn't. Don't worry. It's likes, comments, and all that gives you like a gifter. So it's like interaction. I don't know how TikTok works. It's weird. Timing, I agree with. Was surprised they pull out so soon. I agree. Okay, so hi, Utena, welcome in. About time periods. You know how in high school they have team days around homecoming prom. One day was Throwback Thursday. So people were like retro stuff, but I'm weird. So I dressed up as a plague doctor, like from the 1600s. No one else thought it was funny. Utena, honestly, where is it?
That's the only correct outfit.
That was actually so iconic. Again, because you deserve it.
Claps in chat. Claps in chat.
Now turn around and say clock it.
That was iconic. Utena. You clocked them. You gave it. Shiny little guy, yeah. Kukui and Burnett suddenly became the power couple of the series, and the bi panic came right with them. They are perfect. Well, bisexuals do tend to panic a lot when we're gagged at a pageant, not hearing the gaping. I mean, it is true. Something like
The
that
what?
happened to
I
me
feel
with
like-
Shiny Ponyta and XY, and I didn't save beforehand. I am so sad, Yuten. I am so sorry for your loss. I hate when that happened. You donated. Keep looking while I decide because I'm gonna consider this. Okay. Is it another player that I make shiny hunt specific Pokemon, or is it you, shiny? So you can choose anybody to thank you, Will Jinkies. You can choose anybody to shiny hunt. It doesn't have to be me. It can be me or any of the other girlinas here on the chat.
Holy shit, Harleen, hi! Hi, friends! Oh my god, thank you for the raid! What are you doing?
Oh my god, hi
am I doing? What were you doing?
Harleen. Hi Harleen.
Oh my god!
Hi
I'm
Harleen.
shiny.
Hi,
And Link and
Harleen.
Scarlet Olivia were shiny
my god,
hunting,
like-
and I'm the only
hi,
one without a
Harleen.
shiny?
Period.
Hi, sweeties. Hi, sweeties. Mwah. Thank you for the follow. We're gonna do an honest
I'm in, like,
follows
Ross.
here, but I appreciate you.
Does
Hi,
liking
Harleen. How's your
Ariana
raid?
Grande's
Or-
Dandelion justify being a Swiftie? I don't
Hold
think
on.
anything justifies being a Swiftie, to be honest.
Where
So,
is my?
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Well, before I
Welcome
go
in,
on
Raiders.
I went to a Swiftie concert and it was baller. So goodbye.
Does that mean it
Oh,
was
sister.
good?
I was gonna say I don't know.
Did you say it was
I don't-
baller? Like as in
I
it
have
was
American roommates, so I can scream out what the fuck does baller mean.
good? Fantastic take. Thank you, man. Like Roz.
15.
Who was the person that already found like 3 shinies? Because can I make them shiny hunt a genuine shiny dynasty? Ooh! Link?
Oh dear God. Do
Hi!
you want the what's the
It's-
sorry, I don't know what their regional forms are.
No, it's Sinisty is the original one because the other one is called
Oh, okay.
it's not the other one is called it's Poltergeist and Sinischa. So it's
I
Sinisty.
love Poltergeist.
All right, Miss Diva.
I
So
think-
you got your thing. You're gonna have to shiny hunt a original Sinisty. Good luck.
Oh dear God.
If that were me, I would have bawled. I'd have been like, "No, we're gonna make it only Sinisty."
We're gonna shut the fuck up and shut your mouth. I think they said flopper. Flopper? That's kind of weird, but I get that. But I'll take it. I identify as a recovering Swiftie. That is crazy, and I love it. And I love it. Is
There's
that
like-
too much power?
There's like one song.
I mean, Kuchi, if you would like to be like a nicer person, maybe like a different magic. Thank you for sharing the life. Maybe like an easier shiny instead of like that kind of crazy shit. You know?
I could do a shiny poltergeist. I can do that, not authentic, because
Okay.
I'd be here for mathematically years.
So we're gonna go that fried chicken, gnarly. Okay, so here's the thing. Everybody from when Fawn rated me, people said gnarly, and I think there was a meme that I didn't get, and I was like, oh my god, hi everybody, but I didn't get the meme. Is that a reference?
Yeah, it's what the new Cat's Eye song is called.
Oh, so that's why. Because I was like, I need to listen to the song. I saw a few seconds of Fawn reacting to it, and I was like, ooh, I like the beat. You know,
Hi, cuties.
I find
I
it
am
cute.
worried
I
I'm
find
gonna
cute that
miss
Leon's
the
Japanese name
Napoli.
combined with his English name makes Dandelion.
Because I don't know which
Okay.
one it likes
Hi,
right
Wilhelmina
now.
Jenkins. Welcome back. It's so brain rot. I love it.
I will.
What's Dragon's Avocado? Oh, why aren't we?
A poltergeist is totally chill. Okay, but I'll donate again if it happens to be authentic. Okay, period. If it happens to be authentic, you'll get another donation from Miss Gucci.
Okay, let's see.
Beautiful gowns. By the way, if you get a Sinichi Poltergeist Outbreak, you have a chance of get all authentic ones. Oh, that's true. That is true. If you get another, yeah. That I think when if not when the new one from the
Listen.
I think not
let's
Poltergeist or
save
Poltergeist, the one from Kitakami, the outbreaks were only for a while. I don't know if this was like an event or whatever, but for a while they were only the original ones. So the outbreaks were only the original ones, which I think was really cunty.
What is Sinisty's type? It just goes.
Sinisty is a ghost. I think it's just pure ghost.
Ghost and Fairy, I thought.
Yellow. Yeah.
Yellow.
Okay, so let me just explain for the divas that are stuck on my ads. I have 3-minute ads every hour, so y'all don't have to deal with pre-rolls. It is a little annoying.
Guys.
It is.
Guys.
What?
Guys.
Did you get your third?
Yeah.
What is
Wow.
it?
It's funny too. It's funny too because I accidentally ran into the shiny. I didn't
Oh
even
my
try
goodness. What is it? What is
It
it?
is-
You gotta tell me.
to. It's a shiny Knackly.
Oh my
Oh!
gosh.
I love a shiny
They
Knackly.
said
It's the
extra
salty one.
salty.
Yeah.
That's
And I'm
so
gonna
cute,
name him Shiny because Shiny is salty about this.
though.
Okay, Will was very funny. Will said, explain for my divas stuck on the ads. They can hear you because they are in ads. Well, Will, they were stuck in ads. Not they are. I said they were stuck in the past. Sorry if my pronunciation is not perfect. English is my second language. Okay.
Oh, drag him. Drag her.
I love saying I
Love
love
the
using
fan.
that. Because some people feel bad and other people are just like, and I did, and you're a bitch. And I respect them for that because it's funny. You know? Which type should I shiny hunt now for? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shiny hunt for. I'm gonna go for a shiny chestpin on the because I never found the shiny chestpin. Even though I hate chestnut, I want to find a shiny. Take stream deck.
What? Chestnut's just friend shaved.
Are you gonna give me a stream deck? Games TV.
Uh,
And her first one is prostitution. Period. What did you call me? A whore.
Okay.
My first language is Brazilian Portuguese. Will Jinkies. It is Brazilian Portuguese. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so I have to just like on a little bit of a serious note, I have 3-minute ads
Family.
for the ladies, so we don't have to deal with pre-rolls whenever you come into my stream and you're not subscribed. So it's just a little itty bitty price to play. So it is flag. What? Yeah, so it's
Alright, I got that dragon sparkly power.
so it's
Sorry.
just it's just an itty bitty it's just an itty bitty price to pay. Calling Big Brother
I
and telling
just
them you to never
mixed
cast you. Dawn, I will never cast you again in anything. Even though we literally own like a thing together that casts people. Anyway,
And
What
just
does
to prove it,
Frigibax's shiny look like? Does anyone know off the top of their head?
it's like a more blue kind of like it's like this like a darker shade of blue, I think.
Oh, that's horrible with where I am. Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
yeah. I think the way you can tell is like on the hands where it has that like yellow kind of like little like mittens things.
who are we
They
talking about?
turn orange, I think. Or,
Oh,
like,
the
red.
little danglies?
Yeah, yeah.
Which Pokemon are we
Okay,
talking
that's
about?
fair. Frigibax? The
Frigibax?
little,
Oh yeah, the little danglies are pink.
dragon. They're pink!
Also,
That's cute.
if you check Discord, I'm showing off the Knackly so that you know it's official.
Oh.
I showed you my Knackly, please respond.
Literally.
Every time. Please.
I was gonna reply to. What was I gonna reply with? Oh yeah, Otávio, sim, eu sou brasileiro, paixão. Do Brasil, nascida, crescida e vivida. Are you a Mio model? Of course I am a Mio model. Of course, girl. Actually, so me and Dawn, in the Girly Pop universe, we are the owners of the whole competitive area of the Girly Pop universe, if you didn't know. So we are the
Very
leaders
sorry,
of the
I
Girly
remember
Pop
that.
the competitive side of the Girly Pop universe, the Stone Sisters, and that's why we have the Girly Pop games.
Old Sea Hag, I am struggling with the shiny hunting, but that's okay. We learn.
And
I
I'm-
can't find a flat place.
And honestly, Slimes, you're doing amazing, sweetie. We're all rooting for you.
no!
Yeah,
I mean,
we're all
yeah.
we're all so happy that you're here, Slimes. We are all
I-
very happy that you're here.
I'm enjoying being here so much. I just think it's really funny that I can't get my shit together when it comes to being efficient.
And Mama, that is life. Will my YouTube chat is not off. It's on. People are here on my YouTube. They should be. Am I on? I am on YouTube. Everything is there. It should be on.
I'm getting some
Oh.
static from you, Shiny.
I love
I was
you.
gonna say, yeah.
I've now been, and I was just gonna say, it makes me better than all of it. I was just gonna say, like, Will, you're going from all my chats, because I'm living 3 fucking platforms at the same time. Content creation in 2025, bitch.
Hey,
Well,
Shiny,
I found
Yes?
a place. Sorry, go ahead.
your mic is kind of coming in a little staticky. I'm not sure if that's something you know of or.
That happens from time to time. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to disconnect and connect the thing. Give me one little.
Okay, well.
No worries, no worries. Just wanted to make sure if you knew about it.
Is it better now?
I
Oh,
think so.
it's
Say
fine
more
now.
things.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you're
Period.
good.
You have my sign off.
All right, perp.
Why do I do this to myself?
See, this is why I tried to choose Pokemon that like have very obvious differences in shinies.
I want you to know I did not have a plan. I went, oh, there's an outbreak, and I went here, and now I'm struggling on a slope.
And you know what?
I'm having a great time.
That is the
I am
average
not gonna get
Pokemon
this
player
Sinnoh State.
experience. It's either that
Oh, it
or having like a
is.
fucking calculator and like just mapping everything out like crazy. Like there's no
Was
in
it the
between.
Masuda method with like
Yeah.
if you hatch
Oh,
a certain
the
number
egg?
of thousands.
Yeah.
I tried doing that
I've
with
heard
Woopers.
I've heard the Masuda method in this game is a little more tame, but at the
Mhm.
same time, I'm like, I don't think I have the mental sanity to try to sit through 5,000 eggs.
What do you mean it's a little bit
Yeah.
more tame?
Poor Wonder Trade. It was flooded with
Oh,
Woopers, and I
wow.
was trying.
I love Wonder Trading.
It's
Ooh.
so fun.
One of the favorite.
I
One of
once
my.
did.
Sorry, go on.
Yep, I once did a like Nuzlocke where I was like only able to use Pokemon I got from Wonder Trades.
I was literally gonna say
And-
that my favorite Nuzlocke are Wonder Trade ones.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it actually was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it a lot.
That sounds like fun. I'm noting that for
Can I
later.
ask, when you Nuzlocke, what do you do with the Pokemon that are like obviously hatched?
Obviously, what?
Like
Obviously, right?
so in Wonder Trading, it's very common that like
Oh.
the trading center will be like flooded within like a week of like very obviously hacked Pokemon, like Game Shark Pokemon, basically.
Oh.
Pokehacks.xyx.com.
What I would do is I would
Yeah.
right.
I
What
forgot
I
that
would
was
do
a
is
thing.
I would trade them immediately and just keep rolling until I got a Pokemon that was legal.
Hmm.
I would do the same thing
No,
until I got a
release it, just
Pokemon
throw
that
it back
is.
into the void.
I would just do it until I
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
Pokemon that is under the level of the next gym leader, so I don't over level.
Yeah. I would consider it like a dupes clause or something like that.
Wait,
Hmm.
holy shit! I literally found 2 shiny Chespin at the same time. Literally, the two appeared at the same time.
Oh my god.
I am not joking.
my
I'm pulling up a
God.
mountain as you say this.
2 at the same time, like literally 2 at the same time. Period. Boots, cunty boots, work boots.
I'm calling Will. Don't make me call Will.
She's here. No, Chespin,
Will.
come back.
Will.
Well,
Not paying.
Will.
look at all these children. They're
Look at
like
all those
big
chickens.
frogs. Ah, they have chicken. They do look like chickens a little. I cannot lie, especially with the mittens and that nose.
It's 2 minutes
I
away of
hate
getting the call, I
chicken.
know. I was recently raised to a manager of GRI, and to you, MLO workers that are slow, that's Girly Pop Research Institutes. Oh, girl, period. Seriously, where the beard gone? Leon, I went to a Turkish barber who did a wonderful job, and now I have a smaller beard, and I have a shorter beard and a shorter hair, and I think that is amazing, and I think you should accept me for who I am. Honestly, Liam, that's what I think.
I feel like if I ever grow a beard out,
Mhm.
I would go to a Turkish barber because they seem like the one. Like English barbers do like beard
Yeah,
haircuts,
do.
but
Sorry.
like
Yeah, no,
You
I was
don't get
doing. I
the
was thinking the
special
same
oil.
thing.
like I
Anyway,
don't know
like
what it is.
you were saying, Muffin.
In the in English barbers, like they don't do like all the special oil for like beards and stuff. I notice, or if they do, they don't do like a big range sort of thing.
Yeah, the Turkish barbers, they know what they're doing, and they really get you together. The first time that I went into a Turkish barber here, the way that man handled my head while he was cutting my hair, mama, I was like, I want to marry this man. I want this man to manhandle so many things about me. That was great.
Oh my god.
And he did an amazing job, by the way. I was very happy and satisfied after. It was really cool.
Oh,
But then at the second time,
you
the
wanted
so
second,
him to
happy for
manhandle.
you.
I wanted him to manhandle this puss. So the next time that I went there, it wasn't the same one, but he also did a good job. Whore. Robbie, how dare you? How very dare you? Oh my god. I am
In
a
this
woman.
lovely economy.
In this lovely economy, how very dare you call me a whore? On two shinies at the same time. They appeared at the same time. It was a crazy moment, to be completely honest with everybody.
And you can only get one, and it's sad.
What do you mean? No, I was able to get the two.
You got both of them?
Yeah.
Wait, so what's your count right now?
It's 3.
Yeah,
I have
where are you
three, I
at?
have 3 shinies
3?
now.
Oh,
So I'm at 3, Muffin's at 3, Shiny's at 3.
I'm totally at 3.
I was gonna say, Slimes, where are you at, Diva?
Totally at 3. Let me just go into my box. I have some I've just been saving for
Right,
later. You know what I
right.
mean?
Right. Right.
Slimes is just
Totally
like
from
not wanted.
today.
Slimes has just not wanted to like break the flow of conversation.
Yeah,
Very
that's good.
appreciative of you.
Yeah. No, I've actually mailed you all of you. I somehow got your addresses and I mailed you all my proof with the timestamps, and it's totally legitimate, not Photoshop. So
Not the email, not the mailing to the
I know.
a physical mail.
I know. I didn't even wait for a charity incentive, which people should do if they want to support mermaids and affect our shiny hunt.
Period.
You maybe donate a lot of money and then
Yeah.
pause everybody else.
Yeah. Right.
What?
I will
Donate like 3 collections of like the $30 so that you pause all of us but Slimes.
Exactly.
Come on, we can do it. That's attainable.
I think it is.
90
I think absolutely
pounds.
is. Nobody clipped
Maybe
it, Robbie.
money will make things work.
Yeah, money moves the world. I will say, money makes people do some weird shit.
It really does.
You think Pokemon are immune to capitalism? Think not.
Mama, capitalism fucked up some workers here. If you go to the Blueberry Academy, there's no, and you walk around the biome, there are no workers there supporting anybody, girl. It is
Oh,
it is
no.
just machines. And then when you go to Kitakami, it's a girl in a hut.
Right.
capitalism is the reason why people in the Pokemon universe now have to eat the Pokemon.
Exactly.
Ugh.
Apparently, lore-wise, it's someone said I think it was you, Scarlet, that said, hi Vlad, that said that basically like Pokemon, that humans just eat Pokemon's like scraps or things they drop, and not they don't hunt Pokemon in for that sense. Wasn't something like that?
It might have been. I don't remember exactly.
Well,
Oh, because I asked if Pokemon are edible. Like, as in, like, in the Pokemon universe, is there examples of Pokemon being eaten? Or, like, something like that.
I'm gonna
That
do some
was,
shiny
I want to
Pokemon.
say, a strong opener.
period. And you know
That
what?
was
I
a
don't
good
know.
one.
I don't know about the Pokemon universe, but in real life, I know who is very used to be eaten out. Okay, I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
You're fine.
You're gonna make Will move us again.
Girl, do you think?
Right.
Girl,
No.
do you really think Will doesn't care? Will is having fun. Will is watching and saying, "Oh my God, these queers are so funny. I love them. They're such a hoot and a holler." Whatever that means for you Americans.
That's pretty accurate. I don't think
That-
you
yeah,
gotta
that-
adjust
that
that for the
definitely-
American palate.
Period.
That sounds like
We-
something Will would say.
A
We're
hoot
just
and a
a
holler.
group of knee-slapping queers.
Oh man, your little arm thingies look like they were shiny, but they're not.
Yeah. Oh, I hated shiny hunting for a free back. It was so annoying. It was
I
so
didn't
annoying.
realize I signed up for this. I could just stop. I could just say no, I won't get this.
You know
But then who am I proving right? Not me.
exactly.
Yeah, right.
Who you know the Pokemon that I hated the most shiny hunting was a Tadbulb. Oh my God, that was like
Not-
the worst. Thank you for the follow. It
Tadbulb.
was the worst fucking Pokemon to do shiny hunt.
Isn't Mousehold's evolution line also pretty
Oh,
bad?
I hated trying to get a mouse hold.
Honestly,
And I got one accidentally.
that
You
is
caught one
Not
cringy.
now.
accidentally.
That is
Yeah,
weird.
like when
Love
I
that.
so I was like hunting for a Rotom because I really wanted like a shiny Rotom because I like
Absolutely.
the idea of having a Lawnmower Rotom, and like I accidentally ran into it. I was gonna back out of it, and I was like, "Hold on, that just sparkled."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you literally can't tell the difference.
It's the color of the shirt. The shirt for
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is it the shirt or the pants?
Both. The shirt and the pants for the regular one is blue. For the shiny one is yellow.
Mm.
Oh, wait, are all
Oh,
of these?
I know, like I was able to get a shiny Tandemaus, and I was just looking at their shirt, so it was not that hard. But then it was not that hard. But the hardest one for me was the Tadbulb is still annoying. But in all honesty, I would say I never did it, but I would say the worst fucking Pokemon to shiny hunt, like in overworld, is Tynamo. Because that's
Dynamo, I love those.
That's a fucking tiny little tiny fucking Pokemon. You can barely see the Pokemon itself. Nevertheless, the shiny, which has like a faint difference. It's so annoying.
Harleen, thanks so much for raiding. I hope you have a good night. It's okay to raid and run. You gotta take care of yourself. I should have said you can to begin with, not that you need my permission.
You know what? Slimes was in my DM saying, I hope Harleen suffers and does not leave because
I want them to piss themselves because they're waiting for me to dismiss them.
Exactly.
I thought you said fist themselves for a second, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Yeah, I know Harleen like that. No biggie. No biggie.
Oh,
sorry. I just like for a second my brain turned off for like that single word, and I completely heard it wrong, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Oh wow!
I didn't know we were doing that on this channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
we are not an all ages friendly situation here.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to call my priest after this. I get it.
Yeah, right.
Thank you for the heart, me Cobalt.
Right.
Crazy.
The Pope's death just really affected me a lot.
Honestly, that's so fair. That's so fair. Okay, so in the topic of people eating Pokemon, so my chat says I think there are examples in Pokemon X and Y because there's a bistro there. You would have a meal at, but then you would have to battle someone. Got it. Okay, so then the remains.
Oh no! Does that mean you eat the dead Pokemon?
No, not dead. Like the parts of them that maybe fall out. So in that sense, I'm assuming. And then a second message that if I remember correctly, in Pokemon Legends Arceus, one of the old poems mentions a ritual that after eating a Pokemon to pick the bones clean and set them adrift onto the river, and the Pokemon like respawns.
I have to go after this freaking young goose.
Okay, that's you got the Dragougi and 2 Swablos. That's cunty for the world. Period. That's crazy. They're yellow, but they're
all I can imagine is like after the Pokemon's been eaten, like the owner just captures it in a ball again, sends it off to like a Poke Center, and then the Pokemon comes back like, "What the fuck is that?"
Right?
Sorry, someone in my chat said, I love watching you with my little siblings, 8 and 7. Then Diva, stop! Stop watching! I told y'all when
This is not an 8 to 7 channel.
I told y'all when Fawn arrived that this is a rotted place because I'm a rotted person. I let you girls
some bluey
know.
or something.
I let the girls know. I mean, there are a lot of news with Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Like, lots of them have Pokemon things on it. No better place to learn about the world than here. It's crazy, Babylon. Not Bluey. Okay, people are laughing about Bluey.
Oh, thank you, babes. I'm funny.
Shut up, I'm sorry. I didn't mean this in a shady way. I meant this in a
okay.
like,
I think that was perfect.
Wait, what happened? What happened? I looked away.
I was told to shut up.
But not in like an actual shut up, but in that way, you're like, girl, oh my god, shut up! Like you're so funny.
I love it here.
The video parts because I listen in my earbuds. Okay, that's great. So I'm glad I'm not doing any weird movements like, you know.
What did you do?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
my innocent eyes and brain cannot handle not knowing what Shiny just did.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm good. I don't need to know what you're saying.
It's very-
Why won't I grab the tofu?
I think
Sorry.
I'm gonna let Shiny have that moment of privacy.
It's
I feel
very-
like I was witness to too much there.
It was a moment. It was a moment of vulnerability that I don't feel comfortable sharing all the time.
I'm
We-
proud of
we
you
have-
for
So
for
brave
setting
and strong
boundaries,
of you.
Shiny.
Thank you so
We
much.
have to hold space for
Thank you.
Shiny's
Thank you.
moment of vulnerability. Like, we have to hold space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity, and we also need to hold space for Mermaids, which is the charity we are currently raising
plug,
funds
good plug.
for.
Period.
Good plug.
Period. Love that. And
That's
if,
our friend. Plug in that charity.
and if you
Affect our shiny hunt.
if
Rig it for
you
slimes.
if you want to support trans people in the UK, please donate to Mermaids in the link in the chat pinned on my Twitch. Or if you don't want to donate, you're just a bad person. Yay!
You're
and,
a spirit.
and if you donate,
Donations are mandatory.
you are able.
I need
if-
someone.
Sorry, go on.
No, I just need someone to come look at how atrocious the sandwich is before I put the bread on it.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
Oh
I'm
my
coming,
God.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I hate
Is
that.
it disgusting?
Disgusting.
What have you-
It's
Like 9 blocks of tofu.
That's crazy.
okay.
The tofu sandwich is crazy. It's like not even like when you're high that looks good. You know.
For me, it's
Just
the fact that it all
half of
stayed
it.
on.
Half of it left.
I'm-
Hold on, let's see.
Wait, Johnny, I
Do I get
missed it. What
anything
did
for
you
this?
do? What did I do? Well, Coochie, if you donate to the charity, I will maybe show you again. What Shiny did stays between Shiny, myself, and and my therapist. Exactly. You're so welcome for traumatizing you while on my stream. You're absolutely welcome.
Okay, it's still a shiny sandwich. We're good.
Period.
Period.
I'm proud of you.
Or I'm not a bad person. I'm just
Like-
broke. Obviously, all broke people are bad people. According to capitalism, yes.
Guys, I found another shiny.
Oh my god!
I would like to make a
This
formal
is
complaint to the Pokemon company.
Shiny Sinisty.
You got the shiny
I found
Sinisty?
shiny Swablu.
Yeah, I'm still hunting it.
Oh. The
What
Swablu
kind of
period.
goldfish?
I would love to find a shiny
I got a
Chikorita, to be
gold
completely honest.
Yeah, they're cute. They look like autumn.
And like it for me, it's the fact that I haven't even made another sandwich. This is just completely no sandwich. Just it's mine now.
I always knew
Shiny
RNG
Swablu is really
hated
cute.
me.
I
There's
like
the fucking
shiny
young
Swablu.
gooses.
Ooh. Love
What does those
Chikorita.
shiny young goose look like? Why do I come in here without knowledge?
It's like a darker blue and the bill of. Wait, no, that's Golduck. Sorry.
No,
So-
you're okay. I'm so impressed you could even just say something about it. You
I
know?
think
Which Pokemon-
shiny
which Pokemon?
Zungus,
What was?
where the places
Shiny-
that is red are blue in their shiny version, I think.
Yeah,
KK.
it's a very pretty blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I am very envious of people that have the patience for shiny Zangoose.
Also, everybody,
I don't.
we were kidding about being mandatory to donate. You
Yeah.
have to
Sorry.
be able to take care of yourself before taking care of other people, because if you cannot take care of yourself, you won't be able to properly take care of other people. So do not
That is very true.
rip yourself apart to support people, and then you just take out of things that you need. Okay?
Just
In the
being
great
here
words of
supportive.
In the great words of Fracker RuPaul, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love anybody else?
Exactly.
And I get an amen.
Amen.
I love Frecker RuPaul. My favorite RuPaul.
Mm-hmm. One of
Period.
my Wiglets is evolving,
I
which
love
is
that.
great
Good.
because I needed shiny Wugtrio, so it's great.
I think it's fair.
Is that the one that's
Okay,
yellow?
so sorry, keep going.
Has the blue nose. The Wug Trio.
Shiny Wugtrio is like entirely blue and then
Yeah.
has yellow noses.
Oh,
It's the opposite.
It's super
so
pretty.
so
Really
Rug
like
Trio is yellow, blue nose, and then it switches.
hmm.
Trump can
I'm
suck
jealous.
my. Ooh,
I love.
girl, don't say it too loud, because apparently things are like they're allowing ICE to go to random people's houses and just arrest people without
Oh my
a
gosh.
thing. So maybe hold on. Because listen,
I hope that wakes people up, dude.
from a person
that pissed me off.
that is from a country that a dictatorship actually happened, y'all better stop posting some stuff on social media or else they're going to your house and they are going to torture you. I didn't pass a shiny Whimsicott, bitch. Don't be crazy. It's not a shiny Whimsicott. It's a regular Whimsicott.
Shiny Whimsicott is blue.
Yeah.
The earpieces are blue.
Yeah.
And I should
Also-
know because I know my blue shinies.
Hi, Sean. Sean.
I wanted to make a correction. I'm not hunting a Zangoose, but a young goose.
Oh.
So I have to look for
Oh,
that
young
little
goose.
lavender stripe.
Oh.
Yeah, young goose is like a purple.
Oh.
The yellow
Sean-
at the back is a sort of
Hi,
pink
Femboy
ish.
Cute. Femboy Cute is crazy. I love the TikTok names.
as Scarlet said, a pinkish purple sort of.
Yeah, yeah.
I decided to go for some. Well, I thought this was going to be easier, but honestly, they're also positioned in an annoying way.
I'm just
So I
gagged.
just can't
Not that when
win.
I was back at lower before the hill. Well, girl, then I lost the shiny. It's fine. This is the first time that I actually get lucky with. I remember you, Femboy Q. That's actually the first time that I. Speaking of Trump, Young Goose, true.
When I go for it, but I have to play my hand.
The first time that I
have
actually
to do
find
what I
shiny
can.
Pokemon on stream that quickly is today, because it generally takes me ages when I'm shiny hunting on stream. When it's off stream, it's like 5 minutes. When it's on stream, ages.
It's off stream. You're just like casually running around. And
Literally.
Then, oh,
Literally.
I
Gumshoe.
don't
Yeah,
think I'm getting
Gumshoe.
this
Gumshoe.
shiny Sinisty.
What?
yeah, young goose is still innocent. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I said I don't think I'm getting this shiny Sinisty.
Oh, I thought you said I got a shiny Sinisty, and I was like, oh, that's fierce.
No, I really wish I did.
Hi, player. Woo! Sorry. Woo!
Yawning? We got a yawning
Girl.
on chat.
I yawn because generally Friday evening is when I allow myself to have like a drink or two, and I had them earlier, so it wouldn't be that late. And now and then I had some food and so on, and now I'm like okay, but then you gotta go, bye Diva. But then I get a little sleepy. It's 1 a.m. here, so I
No,
won't be
I
sticking around
get-
for long. Oh, player 1 a.m. Where the fuck are you?
Party
Sorry, cool.
country. Yeah, I'm like chronically. That's probably not fair to say, but I am very low energy, and so I've definitely tried to stream with friends before while drinking, and I'm just like, guys, have you ever been so sleepy you look at yourself in a mirror and go, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my worst one was waking up at like 6 a.m., having a class at 9 a.m. For
Oh.
some reason, getting up and having a smoke early
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
and going to class really fucking blazed and sitting there and going, I don't
Lithuania,
have a
okay.
fucking clue what's going on.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Oh, sorry, I thought my alarm was going off. I thought the fucking fire alarm was
Sorry,
going
that
off
was
for a
my
second. It was someone
pussy.
screaming
I'm
in my
sorry.
flat.
It was actually my husband bringing me food
Love
at that
that.
princess treatment.
You know what, girl? You better get a man to bring you food, to wash your dishes, and clean your house, mama. Period. You better get it. Because you deserve it.
It's what men deserve.
Exactly.
Thanks.
It's what men are for.
He deserves it too. I have to go do chores after this.
Well, and you know what? Period.
I know you did.
Lithuania. Player, I will say, Lithuania men are very cute, and they are very tall. And you know what? And the thing is, it's always a
You know what
slippery.
it means when someone's tall.
Not necessarily. I will say, and I will not necessarily. Although, some Italian men, because I love me some Italian men. Oh. Anyway, sorry, let me just catch up with my chat. Back in the day, during those Lapras outbreaks in Pokemon Day, I found a shiny Chikorita while having an ice sandwich on. And this is what? Mental illness. And you know what? I think it's beautiful. I think it's absolutely beautiful.
Truly.
Amen, sis. Speaking of frackers, any Oilers in chat? Not Oilers. Babylon, shut up. You're so funny. That's crazy. Walkthrough has such a pretty shade of blue. It is a pretty shade of blue in the shiny. It's so
It is very
cute.
pretty, yeah.
It's like a very strong cobalt blue. It's very pretty.
Mhm.
I am Scarlet. I want to say I am very jealous.
Of my Wiglet.
Yes, that
There's currently the event going on that you can do Wiglet outbreaks for.
Yeah.
I'm confused where my Yungus outbreaks went because they just stopped appearing. I think I probably have to just. Oh, there's one. This is a shit outbreak.
I'm white and straight passing enough. Let me clock him for y'all. Clock who? I don't remember what we were talking about, Babylon. You were straight passing?
Wait.
Did you find a shiny?
Wait. I think so. I think I see one. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. Do I save? No, I don't save because I don't know. Wait.
I would save.
Is it shiny?
Yeah.
Get it?
Way.
Is it shiny?
Oh my god, you got a shiny
skin bloom.
A shiny.
Wait, what?
A Hoppip. I got a shiny Hoppip. I was like, there's a green
I love
motherfucker
a
over
shiny
there.
Hoppip. It's so cute.
They're so cute. Oh my
That's shiny.
god. Come here, babes. Come home. Come to mama.
Shiny Hoppip is so cute. It's such
so
a good
cute.
shiny.
It's just a little sprout. A critical
Oh,
capture.
from that
Oh,
part.
good
Got
job.
it, Babylon. Okay, you can keep. Okay, you can hide. Shiny jump left, so you can pretend you're a stray person when the police raids your house. Got it. That is a crazy
I'm
conversation.
finally on the board.
Period.
I'm so proud of you.
I am
I'm
so
so
proud
proud
of
of
you,
you.
Diva. This is, I would say, one of the craziest moments in my life is having a conversation, having like a shiny hunting race with 3 queer people, raising money for trans people, being an F-slur in all shapes, ways, forms, and yelling and just interrupting everybody, which I am aware. I'm so sorry for that. And then,
No, it's so
You're,
good.
you're fine, Diva.
And
You're so fine.
and then having a conversation with my American viewers about, hey, Diva, maybe you don't want to make that comment. Tamazenta, thank you for following me. You don't want to make that comment because the police can raid your house. I feel like it's a little
all those
crazy.
Americans be safe, babes. It's getting wild out there.
That's a crazy 2025. And you know what?
Oh my god.
Period. And the body
We
is darker.
only just hit the first 100 days, dude.
It's crazy.
I'm
It
gonna
is
cry.
so crazy. It's
Wait,
crazy.
what?
We're only in the first 100 days of this new presidency.
It hasn't
And
even
so-
been 100 days yet.
No, it has been 100.
It just surpassed. It
Yeah.
just
Oh,
surpassed.
fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
It's crazy. It's
Oh,
been like,
Jesus
if you really
Christ.
think about it, it's just 4 months. We're literally like 4 months in the year.
Sorry, it feels like it's been like a whole year.
Mama,
No, you're
It's
correct.
This is the thing, as like someone that's not in a like, obviously I'm in the UK. I am at risk of some similar laws
Yeah.
that are affecting trans people and people in general in America. However, I could not imagine for a second having to be in fear because I'm white. I'm
Mhm.
white and British. For me, we're very lucky that like we have a privilege where we don't fear kind of having to be hunted on the street for like who we are or what we look like or just because we're speaking a different language.
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Compared to what I see a lot of other people in the US, it is like people like the xenophobia here in the UK and like the yelling at people and being any sort of prejudice. It tends to be way lighter and way more. It's not in your face, so you don't get
Yeah.
physically hurt. You will just get really annoyed because someone is being a cunt to you.
Like-
But it's very rare that someone will actually do something physically to you. Way less probable.
And I feel
Can I interrupt really quick for something related to Pokemon? When you approach a ledge, does the texture ever warp? I feel like I'm going crazy, dude.
Well, Slimes, of course you can
sometimes it
interrupt a very
does.
important conversation about queer safety to talk about Pokemon. I would love that.
I'm sorry, I had to get it out.
I'm kidding.
Please
No, but
continue. It's just
that's the case. That's the case because this game is shit. Like, let's be honest, this game is shit.
I
Like,
think
It's not
this
It's not great.
Like
is a,
visually
like
shit.
what you
I've never noticed
Sorry.
that before. Please,
like
please.
what Shiny was saying about like it's not as in your face. It's more you're gonna get annoyed at. So fucking
Yeah.
hell. Sorry, my roommates are having a fight again.
They fight
like
all the
this.
time.
Literally, this is what happens when you move in with football players.
Oh,
Not
straight
American
people.
football, soccer.
No, I figured.
Okay.
You're okay.
Straight people.
I
I can. Americans can add context. You're good.
I completely forgot what I was gonna say now.
You're gonna say that my tits are amazing.
Oh,
I'm kidding, go
no,
on.
I do remember. I think like so on TikTok, for example, you will see people who are European, who are white European, who do not experience racism,
Mhm.
say like, "Oh, Europe is a lot less racist than." Sorry,
You're
than
okay.
America.
I
Because,
understand that it
um,
might like kind of like cut your train of thought off, but we don't hear anything. We genuinely don't hear
Yeah.
anything.
Did that work?
No, we don't hear any fighting from
No, no,
them.
no.
Like your
Yeah, we
your
only
okay.
hear
roommates.
you.
Yeah, we
You're
don't. We
so
hear
good.
you hear you
okay,
very
sorry,
clearly, but we don't hear.
I've been
oh,
worried that like
we don't
yous
hear
have been
a
able to hear that
word
this whole time.
from
Okay,
like from
cool.
your roommates.
Mm-mm.
And like the maximum noise that I hear is like it seems like someone put like a dish on a sink, but it not. That is like not.
Yeah.
It doesn't really come through it at all. So you're fine.
But like you will see white European people say like, "Oh, Europe is a lot less racist than America," but it's not that like Europe is a lot less like racist or homophobic or prejudiced in any way. It's just that Europeans have had obviously are sort of the originators of a lot of language of colonized countries. So
Mhm.
they've had time for the language used against certain groups of people to be more creative and more like a dog whistle sort of thing. So like,
Yeah.
how
Hi,
do I
Esmeralda.
explain this without accidentally getting YouTube banned off Twitch?
Oh, girl, don't worry. So basically,
I'm not.
but I get your point. So basically, it's just a way. It's just a very hidden way to be prejudiced and like historically and
Yeah.
systematically erasing languages and cultures from people that were colonized. And then when the people that were colonized want to, you know what? I'm gonna go to the colonizer because you know what? Since they have so many good things, I'm gonna enjoy their good things. And then they're like, how dare you come to our country after we colonized and destroyed their entire country and history and try to do that, you know? So it's a lot of fun. Europeans are also not great in terms of racism and and xenophobia. The thing is that a lot of European countries, namely Portugal, Spain, France, they are very whenever you talk about like any sort of minorities and the underrepresented group and you want to talk about them, you're always met with no, of course not. We don't have these things here. We don't even discuss this because this is not an important matter. No, we don't have these things here. But it's not. It's just gaslighting the situation because they're going to gaslight a person who tries to bring it up as they always do. Germany also has a very
Like-
serious problem with racism as well. It's like crazy.
In Europe, we still are like. I will say this: there is still a very What do you explain? Like, so the way that Romani people and travelers in general are viewed in Europe is very negatively, very
IJ.
negative. However, it is negative to the point where people are literally calling for genocide of Romani and traveler people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and this is a thing that like no European will openly admit to, or
Oh,
like,
yeah.
or they'll try to downplay it, sort of thing. And it's just
Yeah.
like, well, no, because that's still a form of racism. That's still a form of prejudice.
Here's crazy, and it's always ignored when the topic of racism in Europe is brought up. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Who are Romani people?
So they are a group of people that are known for basically. How do I explain? So there is.
I feel like Jasmine
Oh, what
Master's
are they?
asking. I'm sorry. Who is Alexis Michelle? I feel like I was
No,
Jasmine
Alexis
Master
you're all
asking
good.
about who's
I
Romani
do.
people.
So basically, they're kind of a nomadic people group
Got it.
who traveled from India to Europe and Eastern Europe and all that, and they were they've been they've been a very targeted group for ages. Like
Got it.
the stereotype is that like they're known for like being thieves and all that, when in actuality it's just again this sort of social out like the lack of social opportunity has helped push that stereotype sort of thing.
Yeah, you remove all the resources from a people, and then they do stuff to survive, and then you blame them for doing stuff
Yeah.
to survive, because how dare you try to survive by doing
Yeah.
things that would be considered illegal, but aimed at people that should not do this, but that I get your point. Yeah.
Like so a lot of the stereotypes that surround like Romani and this is so
Thank you,
Romani is just a ethnicity within the sort of traveler like culture basically, because there is like a lot of people groups within traveling culture. So like you have Irish travelers, you have English travelers who aren't like connected to Romani people at all,
Got it.
who are just like from families who have once been like excommunicated basically.
Yeah, no, I get it. I think the word that I know for Romani people is a different word that I'm assuming is probably is
Yes.
understood as a slur, which, interesting enough, the word translated to Portuguese in Brazilian Portuguese, it's not considered a slur. Also because in some African rooted religions, one of the entities of that religion is Romani. It's generally Romani people. I'm not going to say the name in English because I know in English is a slur, but in Portuguese, so it's the name of an entity as well, like a spiritual entity that helps people, that comes in to read, cards, specific types of cards and so on. So in my country, it is not seen as like a slur. It is just seen as like this mystical people who understands a lot about spirituality and so on. Which is very interesting. It's very interesting to learn how things are seen differently. Listen, my country was built on top of racism. Like 50 something percent of the, and this is something that I always like to tell people. The difference between the US and Brazil is that literally half of Brazil is like 50 something percent of Brazilians are black. So like the majority of Brazilians are POCs basically, because you also have other people, like you have indigenous, you have Asian, and so on. So white people in my country are minorities. So the anything that is related to racism in my country is it's like it's one of those, one of those things that like you have to take seriously because there's no excuse for it to not take seriously. Like this is like my country in terms of racism. It's like it's very strongly defended. There are like a lot of things in like law and constitution about races, and human rights are seen as above the law in the Brazilian constitution, for example. So if there is a law that would break human rights, that law wouldn't be valid because human rights are above the law. Which is weird because the judicial system in the US is a fucking mess, because they would allow like laws that would break human rights, which is not the case. And it's so weird. I think I said this on stream a few times. It is one of the craziest things for me to realize in 2025 is how my country can be a safer place in some aspects for queer people than like other places in the world that would like seen as these beautiful, incredible places where everything is amazing when, it's just a lot of marketing strategies and it's a little bit crazy. And the difference between, and the comparison that I like to do, oh, hi, Eric. The comparison that I like to do is that if I am not wrong, I think it's either 12 or 20 something percent of the American population are black people. So so that means that what I like to do is like when I'm talking about this with Brazilians, I'm like, if 20 something percent of Americans are black and they are making a lot of noise and they are self-organizing and making change, why are we not doing anything when we are the literal minority of a country? But in representation, we are represented everywhere as white people, but we are not doing anything to resolve that because it shouldn't be that way. So it's a very interesting data that I like to compare because they're like, oh my God, I thought it was more. I was like, well, mama, no, ma'am, they're just better at self-organizing and being like, because in Brazil, it tends to be maybe similar to Europe where people are very, we deal everything with humor. And it's we have a little bit of a gaslighty culture in a way. Like if people are complaining about something, it's like, nah, like stop, and with all that. But but it's like, but in Europe, it's also a same thing of like just kind of like, hey, let's not talk about it. No, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. No, yes, it is a problem. It's not. It's just not as big as you think. You don't just think it's as big as it is, but it is a problem, sweetie. Crazy. Ooh. Conversations. Serious conversations. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, so Coochie asked me a question. So you think that Legend ZA is going to be better graphically? I mean, Coochie, if it is what they showed in the trailer, I think it will be better. I think it will be better. It looks like it's going to be better.
And you could support trans people getting Pokemon Legends Arceus? Pokemon Legends DA by donating to mermaids.
So they have a better chance in life. Sorry, what was that, Scarlet?
Now, what is mermaids?
Mermaids
is a.
Go on.
Oh, go ahead, because you're from the country, so go ahead.
Okay. Mermaids is a charity that supports queer and gender non-conforming people around the UK to make sure that they are safe and they have a healthy. How do you say when you take raise when you anyway they're healthy, safe, and everything is great. So yeah, they do amazing work basically because there are trans people in this country, and they need support and help. And Mermaids is doing an amazing job. So if you want to donate money, you should.
I would like to add, because I haven't seen anyone mention this, they do also support the family of trans people as well.
That's true. That's true.
I love that.
If I remember correctly, they do offer like family counselling services to help like family transitions and stuff like that with like how to make basically there's like they offer therapy to families, they offer resources to families, like information. They offer, I don't know if they offer anymore, but they used to offer binders and I'm pretty sure they used to offer binders at some point, but then the author that we should not name who donated $70,000 to the UK Supreme Transport.
The moldy bitch.
The mold spore bitch. Kicked up a massive fuss about it, and now they don't offer binders anymore.
That's crazy.
But they do still offer information and help and resources.
Yeah.
So please donate today.
Please do donate today. I think it's crazy. I think it's really crazy how that happens. And that's why, by the way, I think I repeated this every time I did something for mermaids. That is why a lot of content creators and people on internet were literally yelling at people to please let's try to self-organize and not fucking give any money to anything related to those series, because look at the literal direct effect of what that can do.
Mhm.
In my opinion, if you are a queer person interacting with that franchise, you are no better than her, because again, we have actively seen now, and again, if you were in the UK, Shiny, you would know, you would see how much of an effect her words and her money has within UK trans law.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And one thing that I learned since I moved here is that people with a lot of money in the UK, they will have a say in parliament. They will have a say in parliament, indirectly or directly. They will have a say in parliament.
So, like, the one thing that's, well, obviously, the whole situation of me as a trans man is obviously getting on my nerves. However,
trans. I'm kidding.
I know. I'm coming out to you guys.
Oh my god, we welcome
Oh
him.
my gosh. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Someone in my chat said, "Man."
Man, in this economy?
That is a fair.
man.
Why a man? You know. I'm just kidding.
As Lily Allen would say, it's hard out there to be a bitch. But currently what we are now facing is that sports leagues and sports governing bodies are they are now, because of this ruling, they are now banning trans women and trans men from playing professional sports. Like we
I saw that as well.
The women's FA, and I'm going to assume this is going to be an across the board thing, so for men and women. Again, although there are no trans football players currently, it shows very much that these leagues that, you know, say they have our best interest and are going to hold sports above politics, have now not held sports above politics. Like we had the English Cricket Board say they are going to stop trans women from joining women's cricket leagues. We've had the FA say that they're going to stop trans women from joining football clubs, which is very annoying, because there are a few queer focused football clubs that do have trans women and trans men on the team. I have one of them actually quite locally to me, who I've been interested in joining for ages and ages now, like months, and I now feel like I can't join it, because even if there is a way to get promoted in a a Sunday league to a different Sunday league, would that even be guaranteed anymore?
Yeah.
Because, we would have trans women and trans men on the team, and non-binary people who are on like HRT.
Have you seen that 50,000 doctors signed a letter to the parliament basically saying you made an uninformed decision and this is quite literally not correct. Like the way you are defining sex is literally, medically, and scientifically incorrect.
Well, did you see that there was an interview with it was a member of the Conservative Party, and I don't currently know, I don't know what the name of the bloke is. And Dawn Butler who is another MP who is a Labour MP in London, had a sort of discussion about it on BBC. I can't remember the specific programme, but they had a discussion about it, and she had confronted him with, well, there are trans men who look like biological men who you would not be able to tell apart, which is very true.
Oh, I
who
saw
would now be
that.
forced to go into the women's bathroom, and he had no idea
He stayed
what a
silent.
trans man is.
He stayed silent.
She had to explain. She had to explain in detail
I
what a
was
trans
wet.
man was. And can I just say, whoever the fucking presenter was on that show pissed me off so much, because you are stopping a debate that is understandably, because the BBC love to be transphobic, you don't want to have this discussion. However, you are censoring a debate which does affect a sizable population of the country. Any debate that we're having about people's rights, it needs to be televised, because at this point I am seeing so many presenters make a fucking fool of themselves because they do not have a single idea what a trans person is.
I agree. People are just it's genuinely crazy. And it's like they don't know what it is. They don't know what a trans person is. Then because it's an easy, I think we talked about it last time. It's just an easy tool. They're using trans people as like this kind of like smoke screen to just do a bunch of atrocities and use this as a first step to start like controlling women's bodies more and more. You know? So they use whatever rhetoric will work in whatever speeches they do, and then they realize, and then once they actually need to sit down and think about it, they realize they don't know shit about it, which is fucking annoying, you know? Anyway, ladies, this is it for me. I'm gonna finish for now.
Yeah.
And I will say
So
that
go ahead.
who is the winner, by the way? Because I got 3 shinies.
I'm at 4.
So
I've got 3.
So the winner is
I
Scarlet.
have 1. Does that mean I'm number 1? I'm kidding.
We love trans women winning.
As it
Trans
should.
women winning. Oh
A
my
trans
gosh.
woman
And if you want trans women to have a win today, you could donate to mermaids, as this is the last day that this campaign will be ongoing.
That's so
I should be a fucking salesman.
You should.
Yeah,
You're doing
You
great.
absolutely should. Now, ladies, I appreciate you. Link and ladies, I appreciate you being here with me. Y'all are amazing and incredible. Thank you so much for doing this. It was a lot of fun. I love having a conversation, love going deep into all of these. I'm going to finish off for today because I can only generally do 2 hours max of streaming, or else my energy goes down and I'm not like a fun thing to watch. So I appreciate you,
I
ladies.
understand.
I'm going to send...
It was so much fun.
Thank you about how trans women have an unfair advantage in shiny hunting now. Players, shut up. So yeah, I'm gonna say a big goodbye to YouTube, a big goodbye to TikTok, and I'm gonna send everybody to Miss Wilhelmina Marie.